Hi, my name is Temi Otedola and you're watching my cover on Accelerate TV. So the JTO brand, in my words, encapsulates so much. JTO started as a fashion blog, so a fashion website in, 2015 now. But since then, it's grown to so much. So from TV presenting, to social media content for brands, to curating, to consulting for fashion websites. It's just been an amazing journey so far. So when I decided to do this full time was probably about when I was halfway through university. So I started my blog when I was my final year of school. And it was just fun for me. I would come home after school, I would style my own looks, I would get models, I would get people to kind of, write for me and style for me and get everything done. And then I kind of realized that, okay, wait, brands are coming to me to create content and this can actually be a full-time job. So I was in university studying history of art and I just kind of decided that actually fashion has been one of the biggest parts of my life so far, so why don't I just do it full time? So my process of creating content is that I'm actually trying to make content that is digestible and interesting to my audience, but in the most editorial and conceptual way possible. So me and my team will kind of decide an idea of, okay, for the month of August, maybe we want to work on fitness content, or fashion content, or beauty content, or travel content, or lifestyle content, or cooking content. We'll kind of decide what we want to share with the audience, and then we'll kind of have a schedule of, okay, so the first week we're going to maybe do a book club post, we're going to do a shoot for that, we're going to roll it out on Instagram story, on YouTube, on my website, so on every single platform. And we're going to kind of do a rollout of, okay, on this day we're going to push this and this and this, but it's also staying consistent across all my platforms. And I think probably the biggest challenge is just in terms of the competition. So a lot of people are kind of in that online space. So it's actually really nice when we collaborate with each other, we work together, we have fun, and also, I guess, kind of brands seeing the worth of this audience you've built over several years. And the issue I had in the first probably 3 years was monetizing it. That's not an issue I have now, but I can definitely see that young content creators might be still struggling with that. So it's been really great kind of learning how to deal with those issues and also passing on that knowledge to the people who follow me. My biggest style influence, I say this a lot, but it's just kind of when I see people out and about, if I think, they've styled something in a really interesting way, maybe something I personally never tried, and I just try and appreciate other people's sense of style. But my biggest style icon is my mother, 100%. So being an Otedola in Nigeria specifically probably comes with just assumptions of what I'm going to be like and how it's taken me to build my brand and the steps I've had to take to reach where I am. But luckily enough, I've had to build my brand in the international space. So when I started JTO, I was still in London, and obviously there it's a lot different with my last name because most people don't know it. But coming back here and kind of putting in that work for 5-6 years, and I feel like I'm finally on my feet with me as a single commodity in the online space. So I actually love having kind of both worlds to go back between the two of them, so Lagos and London. I'm definitely planning to move back to Nigeria in the next few years. So guys, get ready for me, I'm gonna be here. And yeah, it's just nice because each city, each place gives me something completely different. So I make sure to spread my time evenly, and you guys will be having your girl back soon. The Nigerian fashion industry does not have a single lack of talent or creativity. The talent is there, the creativity is there. for me, I think the biggest challenge it faces is just building the infrastructure. So how easy or accessible is it for customers to actually buy products? We have all this amazing product being made, but in terms of shopping and production and actually getting product to customer, we really need to make that route a one-stop shop, because it'll just be easier as Nigerians to be able to buy Nigerian, which is something that I've been an advocate of. And pushing our homegrown designers, we have so much talent here. So instead of just buying your Gucci, your Louis Vuitton, your Prada, why don't you support one of our very own? Ooh, tricky. My fashion icon for right now, Tracee Ellis Ross. I just love the colors, the spirit. She has fun with fashion. Fashion is supposed to be fun. I think sometimes we take ourselves too seriously, and I would actually rather, I always say this, I'd rather have an outfit that maybe some people like than have an outfit that everyone likes, because that means you're not experimenting enough. You should have fun with fashion. Some days it will work, some days it won't. But as long as you're really pushing the boundaries and trying something new, I think that's an experience you can get from fashion. So this year for me has been a year of transition. So I'm known as a fashion blogger. I'm being purely online, but I can't really say 100% what is going on. But by the end of this year, you guys are gonna see an actual maybe product being launched by me. And then beginning of next year, that's gonna be the big change. So I really can't say anything, but you guys will be seeing me in a new space that maybe you had never expected. So if I had to say, the one thing I hate about London is boring. The weather, I hate it. Like, I want to see the sunrise early, I want to see the sun set late. And the one thing I hate about Lagos is Lagos timing. As someone who is always I like to say I'm punctual, not for me. Hi, my name is Temi Otedola, and you're watching my cover on Accelerate TV. Make sure to subscribe.